Something weird just went down in oil country. And if you've been following the Oilers closely, you know moves like this don't happen by accident. Looks like the crease just got a little less crowded. And let me tell ya, something big is brewing. The team just parted ways with a guy who, not long ago, was seen as one of our promising prospects. So what exactly are the Oilers cooking up behind the scenes? If you're a diehard fan here in Edmonton, smash that subscribe button, because this story's just heating up and you won't want to miss a second of it. Fresh off that emotional Stanley Cup final, the Oilers are already making key decisions behind closed doors. You know how it is. When it comes to shaping the roster, every move matters, especially after falling just short of the cup. The NHL summer's off to a blazing start, and roster decisions are already shaping the team's future. Fans want to see real change that leads to wins on the ice. And yeah, things are already starting to shift. Some players coming in, others heading out. You're probably wondering, what's next for the roster, especially in net? Goaltending has been under the microscope since that tough loss to Florida in the final. But hang tight, we'll get there. First, remember that goalie pick from the 2018 draft. Young, full of talent, seemed destined for a bright future in Edmonton. A lot of folks had high hopes for him. Well, here's the bombshell. The Edmonton Oilers have officially moved on from Olivier Rodrigue. That's right. The team chose not to issue him a qualifying offer, making him an unrestricted free agent. As of July 1st, Rodrigue got into just 2 NHL games with the Oilers, never really gaining traction with the main squad. He spent most of the last 3 seasons with the Bakersfield Condors in the AL, and now walks away without leaving much of a mark on the front office, with prospects like Samuel Johnson and Nathaniel Day developing in the system, and Bakersfield already crowded in net. The Oilers decided to open up a spot and gain some contract flexibility. All eyes now are on what's next. Could this be a setup to chase another goalie? Maybe even make a bold splash? With Stuart Skinner and Calvin Pickard still in the mix, GM Stan Bowman hinted that they're keeping a close eye on the market. So, what do you think, Oilers fans? Was this the right move? Did Rodrigue deserve another shot? Or is it time to fully turn the page and go? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because your take matters here. And what if I told you there's another big move coming, one that nobody saw coming? That's right. The Oilers front office is locked in this offseason, and the next headline could shake up the entire season. Stay locked in, because what's coming next might make Rodrigue's exit look like small potatoes. What the Oilers just pulled off could completely change the course of next season. If you thought this team was already loaded, wait until you hear who's sticking around in blue and orange. There's serious buzz in the halls of Rogers Place. But before we break that major news, let's rewind just a bit. Edmonton proved to the hockey world they're built to contend. 2 straight trips to the Western Conference Final. That's no small feat. The team's core is looking stronger than ever. And the front office clearly got the message from the fans. Now, imagine locking up a key piece of the offense. Someone who's rock solid defensively, but sneaks into the play and makes it count. The Oilers weren't messing around. They locked up one of the team's biggest talents, and the way they did it, it shows this club is laser focused on hoisting that cup soon. That's right, oil country. The Edmonton Oilers have re-signed Evan Bouchard for 4 more years. The new deal is reportedly worth a staggering $42 million, according to TSN. And honestly, that's money well spent for what he brings on the ice. At just 25 years old, Bouchard already played in 326 of the last 328 regular season games. He's got 52 goals and 180 assists since becoming a mainstay. Last season alone, 82 points in 81 games. That's right, more points than games played. Unreal numbers for a DEFENCEMAN. And in the 2024-25 playoffs, he was clutch. 7 goals, 23 points. Go back a year, he put up 32 points in 25 playoff games. The guy's a nightmare for opposing goalies. Big shot, smart reads, full package. And we've got more good news. Kapanen Kapanen's back to re-signing for another year. The deal's worth $1.3 million. According to trusted reports, Kapanen came up huge in the playoffs, scoring that OT winner against Vegas and helping push Edmonton to the Western Final. He joined after being let go by St. Louis, but didn't waste time proving he belonged. That OT goal was just the beginning. He added 2 more against Dallas. He's one of those players who elevates when the pressure's on, and the Oilers know how valuable that is. So what do you think, Oilers Nation? Was locking in Bouchard the right call to keep this team in the title conversation? Let me know in the comments. Your voice is a big part of this community. This is just the first piece of the puzzle. The next Oilers move might catch even the insiders off guard. Rumors are swirling, names are flying around, and these decisions will have a direct impact on another cup run. If you're a real fan, buckle up because the next update might blow your mind. Think about it. You just lived through one of the most intense seasons in recent memory with this battle-tested squad. And now the questions start piling up. Who stays? Who goes? And what's going to happen with that one guy who lit up the playoffs and fired up the locker room? We all know the off-season's never easy. The city's still buzzing from playoff hockey, but behind the scenes, it's chaos. There's cap pressure, tough choices, and free agents ready to test the waters. And in the middle of it, all one name has everyone talking. He came in quietly, earned the room's respect, and brought fire every shift. In 103 games between regular season and playoffs, he buried 29 goals and proved that, even at 40, he's still got it. A respected vet, a leader in the room, and hungry for more. But now what? This is a time of year when rumors fly, and according to insiders like Frank Saravalli and Pierre LeBrun, Corey Perry is expected to test free agency. Even though the Oilers want him back, the money just isn't there. The club still needs to sort out Evan Bouchard's mega deal, which could be north of $9 million a year. That leaves under $2 million in cap space. Can the Oilers really keep a vet like Perry with that number? Or will he chase one last shot at a cup somewhere else? The Kings and Stars are already being floated as possible landing spots. What works in Edmonton's favor? Perry wants to stay, but with the team trying to get younger and faster, does he still fit the plan? Or was this his final act in oil country? So what do you think, Oilers fans? Should the team go Elin to keep Corey Perry? Does he still have enough in the tank to be a difference maker? Or is it time to open the door for younger talent? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share this video with other Oilers and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so we can keep growing this community and bringing you everything NHL. Let's ride, Oilers Nation.